Hello, welcome to the call. Please state your name and where you're calling from.
Jerry Scott.
Jerry, welcome.
Thank you.
Can everyone hear me good for when I get rolling?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll leave my phone right where it's at. Hello, welcome to the call. Please state your name and where you're calling from.
Marlene at Colorado.
Welcome, welcome. Hello. Please state your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the call. Hello, welcome to the call. Please state your name and where you're calling from. Don't be shy. Promise I don't bite. Hello, please state your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. See, I told you, Nebraska. Hello, welcome to the call. Please state your name and where you're calling from. All righty.
Dwayne.
We're right at. Hello? One last welcome. Who's that?
Dwayne from Maryland.
Welcome, Dwayne. All righty. I'm going to start the call. People that are coming on late, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit, just to give you a little quick, house cleaning protocol. I'm going to mute everyone out. And anyone that's an existing team member, we're going to have some testimonials, hopefully. And about 10, 15 minutes into the presentation, I'll invite some people to come out. And then I'll close with our training and bonuses. So I'm going to mute it out right now, and I'm going to begin. All righty. My name is Bill, and regardless of who invited you here, we welcome you. I'm going to do a pretty quick presentation of why we're so excited and about our program and how it's helping everyday people, newbies, novices, successful people, gurus, not gurus, and why we love the program so much, okay? A little bit about myself, and if I ever come off as braggadocious, just know that I'm not doing that to brag. I'm just setting the record so you know I'm an authority when I talk about the industry, some of the, the downers of it and then some of the positives of it, and why I chose this program. So just give a little feedback. I've been doing this, internet marketing, network marketing, business opportunity marketing, for literally since 1992 when I got my first laptop. Through hard work and determination, I've been able to make a significant income. Any program pretty much I touch, if I give it my varsity go, meaning I'm literally in the top 10%. Again, not bragging, but anytime I do something, I've been lucky, I've been fortunate, and I've also, for me personally, I've taken a different path in my career compared to some, and it's just the truth. I'm a team builder instead of a bill builder, meaning I'd rather have my check get bigger in things that I do by helping others make some money and basically, override a team. That's always been my formula. And, although, for people that don't show up and, do anything, no one can help them. But for anyone that actually gives it a go with me, they've been pretty fortunate themselves. I like to say, and the people that really know me, not people that just hear things, no one's going to work harder for the team than me. No one's going to outwork me, God willing. So with that said, like I said, top 10 earner, and pretty much every program I touch. I was in another program, and that's how I'm going to tell you how I got involved with our company. So our company is called Iconz. And before I get into the presentation, let me tell you a true story how I fell into this program by accident. I was not really looking for another opportunity to recruit and to build a team. I already had a current one where I was, like I said, number 10 earner in the company 2 years in a row. I was happy there. I loved the product. Everything was fine. But in my financial planning career, which was, I call it my boring career, that I've been doing for many, many years. I also like to market financial services that, help people. And one of my target markets is people that have credit challenges. So, true story, last November, I added another network marketing program, not to really recruit, but to use their credit repair product. And I started using it, and I wasn't really building. And I was using their product of credit repair for my clients and selling it also, on the internet and also on Craigslist. So with that said, I was doing okay with it, but as I use the product, I'm a realist, and if something's not working right, I'm going to search for something better because I'm not going to sell an inferior product to the end user. And I was very disappointed with the product, and I'll just give you the Cliff Notes. It was slow. It was not safe because everyone was handing their financial personal information to third party. No one knows who they are. And it was a monthly fee, and it was a significant amount of time that they would try to, keep you in the program just to make more money. So I started looking for another program, and all of a sudden, as I'm looking for credit repair products, this is at the end of May, last May, I find my Iconz flagship product, which is called Smart Credit Repair. And basically, it's a do-it-yourself, like I mentioned, where now you know it's safe because no one's getting your information because you're in the driver's seat. Now you know it's faster because you're in the driving seat. So I could sell it a la carte to my clients and help them and assist them, but they're doing it themselves, and they can purchase it as a non-representative for a one-time cost of only $99 for lifetime access to all the letters, all the modules, everything they need, litigation letters, you name it, threatening letters, the kick-ass letters that get, the credit bureaus and the collection agencies to do what they're supposed to do. And I just loved it. And so that was the first reason why I looked at it. And I didn't even look at the comp plan. So the next step is I had to look at the compensation plan. So I looked at the compensation plan, and I saw that they paid upwards of 240% to the field advanced. There's no other network marketing company that does that or will do it because they can't do it. They can't advance, hundreds of thousands of dollars out and only receive, 10% of that. So when I saw that and that they were doing it, I realized that they were a legitimate company, but they also had deep pockets, which I'll go into in a second. So I basically looked around for a sponsor, and because no one pitched it to me, I found it. And here's the best part. I didn't go join some guru. I didn't go do this. I didn't go do that. I just basically went to my Facebook, and this is a good lesson for anyone that's in this industry, that, when you join someone for the right reasons or the person that introduces it to you, you're doing the right thing. So basically, I found someone who I never spoke to in my life, and because he was a Facebook friend, and I watched him, he's kind of funny guy, and he's made me laugh, I just called him up. I texted him on Facebook. I said, I'm thinking about coming aboard. Can we chat? And he didn't even take me seriously. He was like, yeah, because he knew who I was, meaning like he knows that I'm successful in my programs. And I just asked him like 2 questions. I don't even know what they were. And I said, send me your link, and I joined. And it was the best decision I made, but he's also been grateful and thanked me because not only have I helped many change their lives and my family, I've also helped his family. And that's just a wonderful thing, especially when, it's just some stranger, and I didn't like sponsor shop and all that kind of stuff. So with that said, that's how I got started. Now, in a short amount of time, and if anyone is a newbie, you may not understand this, but if you are, experienced, you know that most of the big earners are recruiting stars. So I want to let you know something. In close to the last 2 months, I've been able to generate close to $100,000 with less than 30 personals, meaning less than 30 personals. That doesn't mean I can't recruit more than 30. It just means that I team build and I reward through our system people that are on our team. and we're going to go into that in a little bit. So I want you to know that that's a sound program, okay? So, again, with that, that's my story. That's how I got started, and it is just the best compensation plan and products and services that I've dealt with in 20 years because the math is right, the services are right, and what I'll get into that is that my Econ is a 13-year-old company. They got started around 2005 the founders are entrepreneurs, very successful at their craft. They specialize in personal financial services for families to have financial responsibility. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. What the My Econ is. So we're not doing lotions, potions, and pills and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to skip here. I'm going to go to the next session. So what I want you to understand is that My Econ has, when you get started for a measly $35, they give you what's called a income shift in membership. Okay, and I'm going to go over our flagship products before I get a little bit into the compensation plan. And you can see as I introduce myself, I gave you a little bit about the compensation, but I'll get a little bit more detail, okay? So when you come in for $35, okay, what you're getting right out of the gate will change your personal financial, life for yourself and your family, even if you never recruited someone or sold a product, okay? They have what's called their number one is their W-4 training strategy. What that does is that takes anyone with a real job and teaches you not only to add a home-based business like My Econ, but to use My Econ for write-offs and to change your W-4 the correct way, right online. They do step-by-step, and they show you not only to have write-offs and get more tax deductions, but actually if you have a JOB, meaning a job, they will show you how to get anywhere from $200 to $1,000 or more extra in your paycheck, depending on what your paycheck is. So within a month, somewhere in that range. So basically, showing you to free up cash so you can use for things that you need in your life. The second product that's included in the membership, this is included for $34.95, is our Smart Credit System. We call this our flagship product because this is the one that literally I can teach anyone, even if they're not a builder, how to make a part-time or full-time living just by using Craigslist, by selling this product a la carte. Because for the $35, as a representative, you get to use that product. It's included. You don't pay any extra. It's included. But if you follow my training, once you're a representative, regardless if you build or not, I will teach you with the training, and we have some videos, and I'm always critiquing it, where we will show you how to market on Craigslist and other vehicles where you can sell this product for a one-time retail cost of $99.95 and make upwards of $57 every time you sell it. So if I can show you how to do one sale a day, 2 sales a day, 3 sales a day, as you ramp up, you really can make a full-time living just by being, a marketer on the retail side, which is very rare in network marketing because everything's usually in the past in a lot of these programs, it's sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. The cool thing about My Econ, they're legit. They've been around 13 years. We're just rolling. We have momentum, but they already had everything locked down. Everything is the way it should be. This is not member to member. They got no merchant account problems. They've never missed a paycheck. They got deep pockets. Give you an example about their deep pockets. And I didn't get into compensation, but out of that $35, they pay literally upwards to the field, which I'll go over in a second, about close to $100 to the field. So they bring $35 in today, and they hand $100 out, amongst different representatives, team members. So literally about a month ago, I was talking to one of the founders, just to digress here, and he said that we brought in $80,000 for the week, and we paid out over $400,000. And like I said a few minutes ago, no other network marketing would do that, but listen to this. No other network marketing could do it because the difference is we have real products and services. Okay, the MLM part, the network marketing part, is just a bonus. It allows us to capitalize with this great program, but they don't need it. I mean, they literally could sell these products. Financial planners could sell these products, and we're just lucky that they have the affiliate side that we're able to do. So I'll go into the credit repair in a second, but the third thing that they have that's included with the $35 is the cash flow manager and tax record keeping system. And what that does is, if you've ever seen a similar one everyone knows back in the day was TaxBot, very similar, but this one's on steroids, meaning has some more features. And basically, it's on your phone. It's an app. And everywhere you go, if you're talking about business, you take a picture of your receipt. If you're, it does your miles. It just keeps track of all your write-offs, all your business trips, everything you do. And at the end, when you go to do your taxes and you use the first thing I said, the tax strategies, you're able to pay less and keep more. That's what it comes down to. So it's a great record-keeping app that we get included with our membership. Our fourth is debt elimination software. And basically, it's just a software that shows you what to pay down, the quickest way, the fastest way to eliminate debt. Okay, that's the whole idea, eliminate debt. You notice that all these products so far and services are really what we really need as individuals. I don't care if you're in another program. Everyone needs these products and services, okay? And I'll touch on that in a second as I tell you what number 5 is. Number 5 is investment education, okay? And basically, some of the founders who are very successful have education in the back, and they actually give you education on where to grow your money and what vehicles you should use, because where I was going with this before, what I said I was going to get to, is that with all these different things, clean up your credit, keep more of your money for taxes, keep better records, debt elimination. Here's the magic thing. And the founder, and anytime I work with a founder and they teach me stuff, I basically say that they're basically my, my step mentor, because we all have many mentors in our careers. So he's become my mentor. He's taught me a lot, literally, in the 2 months I've been in this company. And what he told me, he says, Bill, you're a great marketer. He doesn't even know me that well, but, he's a smart guy. He checked me out. He sees my team growing. He says, you're a great marketer. I know, because I hear you talk, and I know you get it done, and I see how hard you're working for your team. But let me tell you something, Bill. No matter who you are, how successful you are in the industry, if you're not investing your commissions and your earnings, you'll never retire, okay? So you got to 10 times your income, okay? That's what you got to do. And all these services and products that come for the measly $35 will literally 10 times your savings. So you can actually, either walk away from the industry or stay in the industry passively and live off your earnings because they 10 times. So that's our products that are in our membership for, like I said, allows you $35 a month, okay? Now, I'm going to fast forward, and it's going to go to the page here, and we have other products and services that I just love, that a network marketing company has real products and services that if we don't want to be a recruiter, a sign-up gamer, meaning I love getting people started, but it's always nice to have a product page that has nothing to do with signing up, where we can sell real products and services on Craigslist, online, other free classifieds, Facebook, pay-per-click, any vehicle, even guerrilla marketing, yard signs, T-shirts, billboards, whatever it is. We have real services that are not included in the membership that we get access to, and we make money when we market it to the public, to non-representatives. That right there is very important to me. I love a program where everyone that's a rep is not the only person that's using the product, because it doesn't pass the smell test. Regulators want product to be sold, and that's another important thing for me at this stage of my career to add another company. I want to, I've learned my lessons. Okay, if you're paying attention here, I've learned my lessons with these member-to-member deals and these digital deals and all this stuff. These products right here that I just mentioned for $35 are they're more valuable than the big-ticket digital programs that I've been in the past, where people were paying $22,000 to get to a top level. Okay, and they're getting products and services that no one purchases or uses except the representatives, and then the representatives don't even use it. These products and services, when I name these retail ones, you're going to say, yeah, I could use those. So with the $35 I just went over, now I want to just tell you some a la carte products that every one of these, you basically can have a full-time business with just one of them, but you get to market all of them a la carte. So the first one, retail, is ID Defender. ID Defender, it sounds like the name. It's a identity theft protection, okay? And it's got many vehicles in there. And one, everyone knows what identity theft is. Everyone knows what it does. It's going to protect you. It's going to make sure no one is stealing your passwords. If there's a hit, it's going to tell you. It's going to notify you that someone used your social, all that kind of stuff. But I always like to give real life stories as I go through these products. One of the real life stories, we have a gentleman named Frank on the team, and Frank told me when he first got started in my econ, I brought him in. He says he registered right away for ID Defender, and he had to, put his emails, all his email addresses in it, and he got a report back, an alert, and it says your email address is. Hold on one second. I'm getting beeped here. Let me turn this off. Your email address is on a hacker's website. So literally, it told him what to do. Told him to change his passwords, this and that. But I would even be leery if it was me from ever using that email address again. So that's your ID Defender, okay? You can sell that a la carte. You can also purchase it yourself. No matter if you purchase it yourself, you still make commission. If you sell it to the street, you make commission, okay? The next thing, like I said, the Smart Credit System comes with our $35, but you can also sell it a la carte. I mentioned that. We make upwards of $57 every time we sell it. It's a one-time of, give me 1 second. I'm turning my internet off on my phone because people are chatting to me like crazy. And I was on a roll. Get rid of that. Okay. Now, I'm back. Okay. Wi-Fi is off, so I don't keep on getting messages. So the Smart Credit System, like I said, third party. It's a standalone product. It's modules to do it yourself. For anyone that's because there's a lot of people on the call that probably have dabbled in credit repair. Everyone's tried it on their own self, or they've marketed it in some of these other programs. And here's the deal. Anyone that's marketing a program that you're overpaying other people to do your credit, not only are you overpaying, not only are you not in the driver's seat, you're giving your personal information that you want to talk about the number one reason why people have identity theft. It's because you're giving personal financial information to people that you can't trust. So I don't think you want some of these third parties having all your information, your loans and everyone you borrowed money from and anything that you're dealing with, court cases and your social and all that kind of stuff. So make a long story short, doing it yourself with the help, because listen, you're doing it yourself anyway with these other programs. They're just delaying you. You're still involved. You still have to give them the reports, or you got to give them access to your reports. You got to wait for them to write the letters. Then they got to ship them over to you so you can sign them, because if you don't have a real signature on them, they're erroneous, and the credit bureaus don't take them serious. So at the end of the day, save the time, be in the driver's seat if you're doing your own, and be faster. But the best thing is that you're in charge and you're doing it yourself, okay? And you're not overpaying, because if you're selling it to the street, your clients, and this is what you teach your clients. You teach them, you'll assist them, but it's better if they do it yourself. It's safer, faster, and cheaper. The next thing, like I already told you, is our cash flow manager. You can also sell it a la carte. That comes with our $35 membership. It's included. The next thing we have a travel portal, and you get that as well. And you can book travel from your back office, and every time you book travel, not only do you get discounts, but here's the best part. You're paying yourself. you're getting part of the commission. Part of the travel commission goes to you. And if you're building a team, it gets split many ways. So it's just a great portal. You can check that out once you're in your back office. You know, for the nutritional people, it's not my thing, but we do have health and nutrition. We actually have a product. It's a liquid product. It's a daily product. It's got more minerals and vitamins in it than anything you're going to see out there. I don't go too much into it, like I said, but that's also available to us, and you can also sell that a la carte to the street. Same thing, we get, you know, for all the people that like these programs that have weight loss coffees, we also have our own weight loss coffee. Same thing, you can sell it to the street or purchase it yourself, or neither. We don't force anyone to buy anything they don't need, okay? We also have a cashback mall, okay? Our cashback mall is a la carte as well, okay? And the cool thing about our cashback mall is, listen, when you're in a network marketing program, there's rules for a reason, okay? And you want to make sure that you're compliant, because as you're making all these big bucks and you're building a business, no matter if you're selling things retail the affiliate way, or you're building through adding affiliates, or you're doing both, you want to make sure you'll be around. And the reason why this company's been around literally for 13 years is because they do things right. And when things need to be done, they make adjustments. So one of the adjustments they did was, we were moving so quick. Literally, when I got started 2 months ago, we literally brought, we went from little old me to over 7,000 people on our team right now, okay? So with that said, we were moving quicker than the pay plan was meant to be. And we had a requirement for products and services, but team CV. And how can we move so quick if they're going to hold our pay and we have to wait for our team members to either sell product or buy product? So what they did was they said, you know what? They said, Bill, we got an idea. And they proposed this. And they said, we're going to add the super cash mall, okay? And not only do people get discounts and they get commissions and cash back and all that good stuff and team commissions, we're going to make them all a one-time $13 bill, $12.99 for 52 weeks, and that qualifies you for 52 weeks to never leave a dollar on the table. So basically, if you're getting started tonight, and you'll see on the sign-up page, I won't go too much now because you can get back with the person right here and they'll explain to you. You'll see two options. You can come in for $35, it's no problem, and you can do what you need to do to make sure everything's right. Or if you're like me, you just want to get it out of the way, you pay that one-time $13, you get the cash mall, now you're completely qualified for 52 weeks. So when I go into the next part about the compensation plan, you see all the money overrides that I talk about. You never have to worry about calling me and yelling and being upset and crying to the company. Oh, my God, I had $2,900 coming, and I didn't get it because I didn't own the mall for one time. And that's a true story, by the way. That happened to someone last week. Of course, we fixed it, we corrected it, and we helped the affiliate. But I don't want anyone to make that mistake. So that kind of stuff, once you're a rep, we'll go over as well. Okay, so the next product we have, believe it or not, for us, roadside assistant people, a lot of affiliates, without saying the three letters, we're in another program. They basically converted over. We have a roadside service that's less cost, and it's even better because it counts for 2 household members. It's a measly $7.99, okay, a month. It has all the bells and whistles of roadside service, and it covers 2 household members, even if they're not spouses. So it's 2 for the price of 1. We get CV, we make commission, and we get $2 value in that every month. So as you're building a team, you see that can accumulate, okay? And that's called Road Assured Roadside Assistance. And last but not least, we have credit monitoring. And credit monitoring is, just like the word says, it monitors your credit, make sure no one's, getting in there. If the credit goes up, it tells you. If it goes down, it tells you. If you get inquiry, it tells you. And we can sell that just like the credit bureau companies do and the affiliate companies do. We can sell that a la carte as well, or actually get it ourselves as well too. Okay, so that's the product. And I did a pretty thorough job with the product, and I'm running a little late, so I'm going to shorten it up. I'm going to jump to the compensation plan. So there's the products and service. You can see they're all valuable, they're all financial, and we even have some extra goodies as the other products that were non-financial, as I said. Okay, so you can clean your credit up, lower your debt, and make money and invest money. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about the compensation plan. I'll make it real quick, okay? You come in, $35, or you can pay the $13, like I told you one time, it's $47.90. You're done. Pay $35 a month. It includes all those services that I mentioned, and then obviously, exclude it from the retail ones, okay? For that $35, this will help you explain the comp plan. When you come in for that $35, whoever brought you in is going to make $35. Remember how I said almost 100 is paid out? Okay? So when that person comes in and pays their sponsor $35, okay, two more people, when that person goes out, if they're a builder and they just don't want to sell the product, when they get their first person and their second person, they make $10 and $10, and your sponsor makes $25 and $25. And for argument's sake, I'm going to use the words qualified. Now that person that just gave up two people, not two people, but they gave up $25 and $25, now they're qualified, and from the third person on, every time they sign someone up, they make $35. Same thing happens to them, duplicatable. It duplicates the person that they brought in, the third to infinity. Every time they bring their first two people and the same thing happens, they get $25 and $25. Their first two people, they get $10 and $10. The cool thing, though, is those first two people that anyone brings in, you also make 25% check match on them for the life of their career in the company, okay? So that's what I call the peanut butter sandwiches. Anyone can make a full-time living on that. But you're probably saying, well, how do we make the 240%? Well, the 240% is paid out to the field, okay? And it's advanced. All this money is advanced, okay? So where I'm going with this is that there's team overrides. So when you first get started in this program, those 35s are nice. You could just say, for argument's sake, 100%. Those 25s are nice. That's awesome, okay? But as you start building a team with our help, and I'll go into that in a second, you actually start, building leverage, and then what happens is we have overrides. And anywhere from $2.50 to $7.50 to $12.50 to $15 where I'm at right now. It's what's called an Affinity EVP. I make $15 no matter where someone comes in on my team. We have some nights that we bring in. Last Thursday we brought in 200 people in 24 hours. Do the math. I made anywhere from, $7.50 because I have some Affinities under me, $7.50 to $15 override on every single one of those people. Now, I didn't start that way. I earned my way there. So anyone can get there with what we're doing. I started out just like everyone else with the $35 bills, but I saw the vision, especially for the leaders that are listening on here, or if you know leaders that you want to get to listen to this. There is no better math in the industry. Remember I said that. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone wants to debate me, I'll show earnings, team earnings of what we've done, and no other company can compete with what we get for the math for the $35. Okay? So that's really it with the compensation plan. I was quick, so I'm going to bring some testimonials out. But from the products and the services, the compensation plan, myself, I was able to, like I said, in 2 months with a team build, less than 30 personals, make almost $100,000. But here's the best. I brought people in that are making more than me. More than me. It's not normally like that. And because they're duplicating the vision and the dream we have. I have people in this program that I've never worked with before that are literally hanging up all these little, so-called, quote-unquote, multiple income streams because they were in multiple income streams or multiple auto ships, like I like to call it, because they were just like everyone else. They were struggling. Companies were letting them down. Companies were failing them. Companies were closing. And they finally see legitimacy. And when you get to the other phase, I call it a sociological experience. It's like someone growing up in a neighborhood and never traveling out of that neighborhood. They think every neighborhood's like that. It's the same thing with network marketing. If you've never reached the top, and it's a whole different phase. I'm not talking about making big money. There's a lot of people that make big money. But they're jumping into the next thing every single month because they don't know what leverage is. And when you get to that phase, that unknown phase, the leverage of earning an income, even if you're not there. I literally, and I'm just going to pick on me for a second, like I told you, I literally could just stop, tell everyone goodbye, and my team is growing too fast because of what we did and the way we built it. So anyone that wants to get started, I'm going to invite you to get back with the person who invited you and get involved with us, participate, get energetic. We do a lot of mindset. I'm a straight shooter, okay? I'll work my tail off for you, but we're very positive minded, and you're going to get smacked around a little bit, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow you to fail yourself, because I care. I care more than anyone knows. I've been doing this 24/7 around the clock for the last 2 months. I like to travel. I haven't gone away. I'm having a ball with it. So I'm here to help you. The next step would be to get back with the person who invited you, okay? The person who invited you is somewhere on our team. They know where to get us. They know how to get access to our training, to our Craigslist training, and to our rotator system. Real quick about our rotator system. I created systems like this before. I know the flaws, and I know the strong points. Our rotator system, unlike many, is all it is an assistant. It works parallel to you. But what it does is it gives you leverage, because we're the only team that actually has a paid rotator, meaning it's just not a rotator where we just say that there's a link. It actually has paid traffic that I actually pay for traffic and send it to it, and every day it gives random sales to our team members, okay? The second thing we have is our Facebook group. Our Facebook group is there, has all the ads, has all the training. We also work with some of our sisters and brothers from other groups that are also on our team, and they offer value as well. So we have internet marketers, we have guerrilla marketers, we have old belly-to-belly people, we have Super Saturday people. The bottom line is we work as a team, and that's what we're doing. So I'm going to invite you to get back with the person who invited you, and if you received an email from me, it said in there, to reply back for a link. I'll send the next person in rotator. You will see, this is the best thing. When have you ever seen the host? Put my money where my mouth is. I'm at a point in 2 months that I don't even take personals anymore. Okay? If you reply back to me, you are going to get a link for one of my team members on our team who's next in line in the rotator. Or you can go right through the rotator and randomly land whoever is next. That right there is powerful. That in 2 months, I'm just helping team members, all right? But I want you to join. I love that, anyone that joins, because we have a system, because we have support and training. But I really want you to join because you really are digging this, my Econ. All these products and services, no lotions and potions, no over-promising, totally regulated, compliant, airtight, debt-free, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I can keep on going on and on. There's nothing better out there. Thank you very much. I wish everyone a wonderful night. Thank you. Good night.